Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing and applying a new limited edition collection by Lise Watier, and this collection is called 50 Years of Beauty. In this collection, we get two eyeshadow palettes, and this is the outer packaging, and those are the compacts. They're absolutely beautiful. This quad is called Festive Pink, and this one is Warm Celebration, and you do get a mirror here. Then we get a blush, and the blush packaging is identical to the eyeshadow quads. So you can see that those are the three compacts. And on the blush, it says Blush Powder Duo. And here you get a gorgeous blush, and it says 50 and Watier. Another item from this collection is called Sparkling Bubbles, and this is the Illuminating Pearls. This is the outer packaging, and this is the compact. There's a little sponge here. When you open it up, that's what it looks like. We also get 3 lip products. There's 2 lipsticks and a lip balm. This is the outer packaging for the lipsticks. And those are the 2 lipsticks. You could see how beautiful the covers are. The first lipstick is called Cheek Coral. I will be swatching and applying everything later on. And the next lipstick is called Mousseline. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. Now the outer packaging for the balm is thinner and longer. And I will be showing you the lip balm compared to the lipstick. And this is the balm. I zoomed you in so you can see the application a bit better. I'm going to start with the lip balm to see if it gives me some moisture on my lips. So this is the balm. You could see that it's pink and it has some gold particles in it. And let's swatch it on the hand first. It feels very moisturizing. It has a purple undertone, and if you look at it, it looks pink, but when we swatch it, it looks more purple. So interesting how different it looks on the lips than from what you actually see in the bullet. But it does feel very moisturizing on the lips, so I will be keeping it on until I'm ready to apply the lipsticks. We're going to start with the Festive Pink eyeshadow palette. Here are the swatches. The first shade is very light, then we get a brown shade and 2 mauvey berry shades. One is a bit lighter, one is a bit deeper. I'm gonna go with this lighter shade and I'm going to apply it on my lids. Even though I set them already, I just want to see the color that it gives on the lids. It's a perfect setting shade. I'm gonna go into this shade right here and I'm going to apply it in my crease. Very light shade. Also, it's not a matte shade, so you could use it on the lid as well. So this gave a very light wash of color. I think that this shade would look better on the lid, but because it's going to be a softer pink look, I am not going to build it up more in the crease. I'm going to leave it as is, and now I'm going to go into this deeper shade, and I'm going to apply it in my outer V. And I do the same on the other eye. With a clean blending brush, I'm going to blend it out. Probably going to build it up some more, but first I'm gonna go with the lighter shades and apply it on my lid. Beautiful, beautiful shade. Love this shade. I'm going to build the outer corner a bit more. We're blending it. I'm gonna mix those two shades. There's a little gap in between where I applied a crease shade and the outer corner, and I'm going to put some more shadow right here. I love those shades. Back into the light shade, just putting some more. I'm going to mix those two shades and I'm going to apply it under my lower lashes. I'm gonna go into the deepest shade and apply some more. I'm going to apply an eyeliner and a mascara, and I will be right back. So this is how the eye look turned out, and I'm going to be applying the pink lipstick, and this one is in the shade Mousse Line. I'm going to swatch it. It's a very nice shade. I'm going to remove the balm and apply the lipstick. I removed the balm and moisturized my lips really well, and it also stained it in a nice way. And this is one of my favorite Rimmel lip liners in the shade Rose Quartz. Beautiful shade, and it feels very nice and moisturizing on the lips. The next thing I'm going to apply is the Sparkling Bubbles Illuminating Pearls, and I wanted to say a few things about it. First of all, it is much smaller than I thought it was going to be. Here you could see the size difference. When you look at the image on their website, you could clearly see pink pearls, brown pearls, and lighter shade pearls. Let me enlarge it. Right, you could see all different shades. First of all, you could see that they're shattered inside. And when you open it up, you see how deep it is. So you could see that it's crumbly a bit, and I don't see the light shades. I could see maybe few pinks, but they're all coated in brown. So therefore, when you swatch it, you get a very deep shade. Here's the swatch. If you are fair or light skin or even medium skin, you can't just use it as the regular illuminating powder on your face. You need to use it as a bronzer. However, not everybody enjoys so much luminosity in their bronzer, but that's how I'm going to apply it today, and we're gonna take a look how it looks on the skin. So I'm going to apply my Real Technique brush in there because it's a very soft brush. And if you don't want to get a lot of pigment onto the brush, you want to go with a softer brush. So let's see. A lot of sheen. I don't even see so much color, but a lot of sheen. I don't want to put much on my cheeks. No, I just find like my forehead is very, very shiny. And I could barely see the bronzing effect. I'm just thinking what else it could be used for. As a face highlighter, if you're a deeper skin tone, but definitely not for my skin tone. and I am not loving it as a bronzer. Too shimmery, and I have bronzers with a light sheen that I like, but this is a bit too much for me. If you know how else it could be used, please let me know. As much as I like this whole collection a lot, this is not one of the items that I'm liking. Now going into the blush, for this look I'm gonna go into the pink blush and apply it on my cheeks. This is a beautiful blush. So this is how that pinky mauve look turned out. And now let's continue and see how the rest of the products apply. Now I'm going to create an eye look with a Warm Celebration palette, and I prime my eyes and I haven't set it, so I'm gonna go into this shade and I'm going to set my eyelids. You can see that this shade is slightly like peachy salmony shade, so let's see how it looks on the lid. It's not bad as a base for a warm look. It's actually warming up the eyelid. I'm gonna do the same on the other eye. It's a very nice wash of color. I would concentrate that shade on the lid, and then when there's less product you could go in this area. I'm gonna use the same brush and I'm gonna go into this shade and apply it in my crease. And the reason I'm using the same brush is because it's almost the same undertone. This is just a bit deeper. I love those shades. Now with a small dense brush, I'm gonna go into this deep brown shade. I'm going to blend it together. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Just realized that unfortunately I was not recording when I was applying the lid shade. So I'm just going to say what I did. I used this lid shade on my lids, and this is a beautiful, beautiful shade. And I love the combination peach, brown, and green. This is my color story. This is what I really enjoy. I'm sorry that I'm gonna be missing that footage. And now I'm going to apply an eyeliner and a mascara, and I will be right back. I decided not to apply liner, just a mascara, and let's move on to the lipstick. So this lipstick is called Cheek Coral, and this is a beautiful coral shade. I'm using a very light nude lip liner in the shade Natural by Rimmel. Beautiful coral shade, and it goes very nicely with this eye look with the palette. Now let's get back into the blush and apply the coral side. This is such a nice coral shade. I love it. Came out like a monochromatic look because the shades go so beautifully together. And now for my final opinion, I will start with the item that I did not enjoy. I don't like to say negative things, but I also like to be honest because a lot of people purchase things based on the reviews. So I do like to say my opinion and how I feel about the product. It could be that the product has a different use that I'm not aware of. I actually applied a matte bronzer over those pearls and it's looking a bit better, but it was like a straight out shimmer. So in my opinion, it could only be used as a highlighter. Probably could be used as an eyeshadow as well if you're comfortable doing so. However, as a face powder, it's very deep. As a bronzer, way too shimmery. So not my favorite. And again, if you know a good use for it, please let me know. Now for a lip product, the lip balm. I do like how it felt on my lips. However, I don't like purple on my lips. And this looked pink. However, when we applied it, it looked purple. The final thing that I could say about it is formula-wise, it feels amazing on the lips. Color-wise, it's your preference. As for the lipsticks, I enjoyed both of them. The formula is great. They feel very nice on the lips. The colors are beautiful. The blush is stunning as well. It's as if you have 3 blushes in one. You could use the pink side, you could use the coral side, or you could mix them together. Beautiful formula, beautiful packaging. I love everything about this blush. And now the eyeshadow. So we have the festive pink and the warm celebration, and I really enjoyed both. They're beautiful. I like that it's not a straight out pink, that it's a bit on the mauve side, that you have this deeper shade to work with. I really enjoyed this, but this is more of my color story. I like warmer peachy looks, so I enjoyed this one more. However, I'll be using both of them and I really enjoyed both of them. What I do love about this whole collection is that it was done in such a smart way, where you have your pink palettes, you have a beautiful lipstick to go with it, and I love that it's not a straight out pink, it's a very wearable pink, and then the blush is also a duo. So if you want to go with a monochromatic look and you want to wear all pink, and then you have the warm palette where you get the peachy coral shades, and then you have a coral blush to go with it, and you get a beautiful coral lipstick to go with it. I love the versatility and I love how they created this whole collection. Lise Watier is one of my favorite brands. They do such a beautiful job always on the packaging. I get very excited when they come out with their beautiful collections. Please let me know what you think about these collections, which items you're going to be picking up. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I will be doing a giveaway shortly, so please stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. Have a great day, and I will see you again in my next video. Bye.